Hey, Trip Nation, how you guys doing? I want to give you guys a quick update. I'm going to see a few people on because last time I jumped on and started talking, I didn't realize that there were a number of people on. So, but I don't see anybody on yet. So let me give you an update. We've got a lot of good stuff going on. So the first update is tomorrow we're moving what's called onto staging servers. And it's the last step before we go live. So we'll be on there maybe for a couple, 2-3 days. And once we're on there and everything's good, then we just flip the switch and we're live. Eris is on. Hey, Eris, how you doing? Legacy Rideshare. Hey, William, how you doing, buddy? TC, Kim, you guys are starting to come on. So let me go back and start over. Just got a few people on. Tomorrow we go on staging servers. And that's the last step of the process before. And so we'll probably be on there for a couple, 2-3 days at the most. What we'll do, though, we're going to open it up so you guys can get to work next week, some point. I don't know exactly which day yet, but we'll know that as we start moving the process along. We're also going to do training on restaurants every day next week, or at least 4 days. We'll be sending out an email to that effect probably on Thursday. We'll send out Thursday. We'll probably send one out on Saturday just to keep reminding people that they need to jump on if they want to get trained. Shanna's going to do that training. There'll probably be about 45 minutes, maybe an hour training. And I think she's going to do 4 or 5 days next week. So some will be in the daytime, maybe 1 or 2 in the evening or something like that. But it'll be all good information so you can get started. Once we go live, then we'll send the apps out for approval. But you can go to the website and sign up. You can bring people on. You do the restaurant thing. All that stuff you can be doing prior to getting the apps approved. Once that's approved, you got to get massive action to get people to download those apps. We need to get tens of thousands to start with right out of the box on the apps. You're going to see a significant difference between this app that were done before. This is loaded for bear. It's got all kinds of information in there. You guys are going to really love it. There's a few things we're going to be doing down the road on the app. One is the UI UX. We have a complete design for that. We'll be redesigning it. It won't affect anything we're doing. You're just going to see a lot smoother app when you see the new redesign. And it's much more advanced past almost anybody that's got anything out there. So the plan is just keep improving the site, keep building out product, keep doing everything we're doing now. Just keep it moving forward so it makes everybody's life a lot easier. So that's kind of the short plan, is to get up on the staging servers tomorrow. Everything goes well, we'll get off as soon as we can. And that just means they're going to flip the switch to go live. We'll let you know prior to that so you know what's happening. I'm not just going to flip it live and say, hey, guys, help yourself. And the training is really important. We'll start video in the training, so that way you guys have a clear you can go to the YouTube channel and get that information. If you have somebody new and you want them to watch a training, you can do that. The next thing that we're going to be getting up over the next 10 days is going to be the Verb product, which is a massive marketing tool for you guys. So that'll get your videos out there. You can see who opened whatever you send to them. You'll know if they opened it or didn't open it. You'll know everything about that person that you sent it to, if they've taken action or not action. One of the things that's kind of important, it's all of you here are leaders in the company. That's why you're on this YouTube channel with me. But we need to build the YouTube channel. We need to get people to start using it. Yesterday, for some reason, we had I probably got about 20 different text message emails beyond you guys that I already talked to you guys a lot. But beyond that, a lot of it was just, hey, when are we opening? When are we going to do this? Call me. So I must have had 2 of those yesterday or 3 of those. Can you call me? I'd love to call everybody in the company. We have 116,000 people. So I'm only working with a small group of you guys leaders. So you need to kind of help your people. If they have questions, try to answer them, or just send them to YouTube, or better yet, get everybody that you know that's not on YouTube in the system to get on YouTube and subscribe to it and set up their alerts. So like this, when I come on, I can talk directly to them. it just makes our job a lot easier as we start ramping up the business over the next 6 to 8 weeks with restaurants and grocery stores and all the things that we've been looking forward to doing. It's going to get, much more intense from the standpoint of building the business and information that we're going to get out. We're still making more videos. We just got a little bit behind on one on the share video. We wanted to make sure it's right. Actually, they went through all the testing and everything's cool. So we're going to get that video up and done probably in the next 3 or 4 days. That'll be in Spanish and English. One of the other things we're going to do is we're going to have a dedicated staff for our Latino Hispanic market internally, so they don't miss a lot of these calls that we have that are, unfortunately I don't speak Spanish. Wish I did. Trying to learn, but I want to make sure that everybody in the company is taken care of properly because we do have a diverse group of people, multiple languages, which I love, because, like I get to go travel around the United States when we get going. So I know I'm gonna have some good food wherever I go. So, but that's about all I wanted to cover with you guys. Let you know we're at the final stages of this. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably never thought we'd see the day. I mean, I know you were hopeful to see the day, but I've never given up on this ever, not for a second. And the biggest reason is because all the people that hung in there who really, really have supported me and the company and supported all of us. Like I said on a call last week, we have over 2,000 option holders in the company. That means at some point, everybody gets vested in their shares, which I'm going to do something here in the next 4 or 5 weeks. That means we have thousands of shareholders already. So all of those things bode well for a great company, that we're sensitive to everybody in the company, that we're really, want to make sure that the drivers and treat each other with, as everybody, everybody's earned it. And but that's about it right now. We're going to have some fun here in about 4 or 5 more days. So I'm really looking forward to it, guys. I thank you for all jumping on. If you got any comments, you know how to get a hold of me. Somebody new has comments, just send it to support@SSO for communications tool like Intercom, things like that. We had over 100 people sign up for Intercom yesterday. So it's starting to build. You guys are talking about it. So it's going to get on a rush here pretty quick. So anyway, with that, I just there. So all good. Thank you.